kind of a more homey feeling, perhaps. You had a feeling that everybody was here because they really, truly wanted to be. There's my seat.
Right here?
Right here. Nope, seat number 10, row 4.
And you've seen a lot of good and bad football right from this spot.
Yes, that's true. And you're right in different eras. And I think that the colored seats over there really make it looks really nice. I like that.
You made that decision in 1965. Margaret, could you have ever imagined that you would have been coming to the stadium all these years later?
Well, I never really thought of it. I guess we just came. We came, and as I say, we came when the riders were not doing very well sometimes. It wasn't just one, there were periods when they had bad times.
This might be one of the last times you sit in this seat.
Quite probably.
How do you feel when you think about that?
Well, I just hope that the new stadium is as successful as what this one has been, and I hope that we enjoy the games as much as we have here.
Do you feel in a way when we move over there it's a whole new chapter?
Well, I think it has to be. The facility, it's just so, well, it must be a marvelous place to play over there.
It couldn't be more different from all those years you didn't even have to think about where you were headed.
That's right. We knew where we were going, but today when I'm not having somebody take me to my seat, you see, I get lost. I think this is right where we are. Yep.
Not bad.
Very good. But I'm seeing it more now than I did the other night because it was such an event sort of thing that you were looking at so many things that you didn't really take in what I'm taking in today and really seeing.
This is not bad.
It's quite nice, actually. Yeah.
You've got your own individual seat. I guess we are a little further down
Yeah,
if you take a look.
See the difference? See, it's quite a difference.
You got to flip the coin to begin the new chapter in the stadium at the exhibition game.
Well, that was a total surprise. I didn't know about it until kind of that morning. And she just phoned me and asked me if I was going to the game. I said yes. And you've had a season ticket since 1965? I said yes. And she said, we'd like you to take part in the coin toss. And I was totally surprised.
What was that like?
Well, it was such a surprise coming to the new stadium and everything else. I was here and I remember it all, but it sort of never struck me as to what was really going on until probably the next day.
What do you say to first-time fans? You've been at this a long time. What do you say to fans who are going to start a new tradition like you did all those years ago in this beautiful new building, Margaret?
Well, I think that they better be true fans, and I know it might be difficult. I know it might be difficult because if your team isn't winning, but you better take and make sure that you stand up for your team, and hopefully they're going to improve.
Are they going to win on Saturday?
Well, I would hope they do, but it's hard to say.
What's your hope as we open up a new chapter for Rider football in this beautiful space?
They have no reason not to really play their very best because look at the facility they have to play in. Look at the dressing rooms they have. Look at the where they watch their films with all of these lovely chairs that I don't think have been used to. And there's so many things here that there's nothing to stop them.